mean, you go follow the day we die. I mean, when I can't wait to make your face just smile.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's good? What's happening with you guys? Drop it in the comment section. What? Drop it in the comment section, okay guys? Because I would love to know. So what's good? What's happening with you? A lot has been happening recently and I've just not had the proper time to film. It has just been a really rough week, but we're trying, we here, we good. So today might be the last time you see me shooting this in front of this black background. I'm going to give you guys the dates later. Okay, so guys, I posted on my Instagram stories. If you do not follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Pazqal Eriq. Everywhere, actually. I posted a questionnaire and asked you guys to ask me questions relating to relationships. Questions based on relationships, relationship based questions, whatever, however you want to say it. I basically asked you guys to do that and you guys did. Okay, you guys came through with some questions and I'm so happy because every time I'm always like, let me post the questionnaire on my Instagram. I'm always like, no one will actually reply me because who the hell are you, Pazqal? But you guys actually came through, so thank you so much for coming through with that. Without wasting anybody's time, let's get into these questions. Let me give you guys some advice and let's discuss today. Let's discuss. Okay, so the first question is, when did you decide to stop stressing yourself in relationships? Basically when I realized that the person who is actually for you won't want to stress your life till you are old and withering. The person who actually loves you and is actually going to be there for you won't actually give you so much stress. Building your lives together shouldn't feel like stress. It should feel like actual positive work, and positive work always has results, so you know what you're looking forward to. But when you feel stressed being in a relationship with somebody, I think it's always best to cut it off or just let it go, because I can't take what I can't give at that point. So I guess that's where I stop stressing myself, when I see that it's not going anywhere, or when I see that everyone is just out here playing games. A lot of us be out here playing games and it's just so wrong, because it makes dating in this generation really hard. It's hard to find someone with actual genuine feelings for you that wants to actually work towards something with you. And when you do, then the whole thing actually feels kind of worth it. It doesn't feel like stress. It feels like actual work that results into something. So at that point where I feel like it's just stress and it's not going to result anything, I think that's where I stop stressing myself, to be honest. Why do people feel like there has to be sex in a dating relationship? I think it's a personal kind of thing. It's a subjective kind of thing. If you want that in your relationship, I don't see anything wrong with it. The only problem I have is going after people who actually don't want that too. If you guys see that your wants do not align, then I think you should really try and move on and find someone who actually has same wants as you. It's okay to totally want sex in a relationship. It's okay to want that. But if someone chooses they don't want that, there are different kinds of people, and a lot of people are like that, while some people are exactly the way you are. So I don't know why people tend to prioritize that in relationships. It's important, yes, but it's not everything. But yeah, I don't know why people kind of prioritize. I think it's very subjective. If you want that in your relationship, fine. Look for someone who wants that in their relationship too. Next one is, I'm looking for a sugar daddy. I beg, give me one of those your fine friends. This is actually my best friend and she's a crazy person. Please, we're moving on. How do you shoot your shot to people you like? I don't. Honestly, I can clearly say that I have never shot my shot before. If I have and anyone drags me to the comment section, I'm going to be pissed. Honestly, if I tell you your picture is fine, that's where it ends. I'll enter your DMs and tell you your picture is fine. Oh my god, your picture is fine. And you tell me thank you, that's it. Continue the chat, shoot your own shot at me. I've shot my shot. That's my shot. That's me shooting my shots. You get? Don't let me waste my shot, because I'll swear for you. So basically, how do you shoot your shot at people? I think you should just go for it, okay? Just go for it. People won't bite you. They won't beat you. You get? No one would beat you for telling them that you like them. Please don't use any cheesy pickup line or anything to start the chat. Just shoot your shot. Even if you're in the friend zone, please don't remain in the friend zone. That's the worst thing ever. Don't do it. And I think you should just boss up and shoot your shot. Tell them you like them straightforwardly. Tell them why you like them. Be sure of why you like them and why you want to get to know them. Because if you just come to somebody, or someone like me, and you tell me you like me, why do you like me? Why do you want to get to know me better? You get? There are certain questions, and there are a lot of smart people in the streets, and most of you are attracted to intelligence a lot, even though you don't actually accept the term sapiosexuals, but you are attracted to intelligence. So those intelligent people will ask you intelligent questions. Why do you want to get to know them, and you have to have reasons, you know? Have you ever really been heartbroken? Yes, I have. I would like to meet someone who has not. Okay, well, I've not met anyone in their 20s that has not really been heartbroken, sure, but like, except your heart is made of stone, mine is made of glass, and they carried it and they smashed it on the floor. Anyway, so I was really heartbroken from 2017 down to 2018. 2017, after I finished secondary school, because I finished secondary school in 2017, I really liked this person, and it was getting into something that was actually serious, and then poof, it became a situationship, and then it was hard getting out of the situationship, then finding out that this person is a two-timing hole. And it's just really heartbreaking, because you know, you put all your effort into somebody and you try to be there for them, and it just really didn't work, you know? And I think it's good to be attracted to people that are in the same. You guys should be on the same level. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you let your paths be the same, and let it be that you guys want exactly the same thing, because if you actually do not, then somehow heartbreak is going to come in somewhere somehow, and you don't want that. I think that was my case. I just really wasn't aligned with this person mentally, emotionally, physically, and it was heartbreaking, because I went through a lot. I was depressed for a while after secondary school because of what was happening. Then in 2018, my friends, I spoke to my friends about it, and basically they were my therapy. My friends are like my basic therapy. So thank you, Yosa, for being there. Thank you, Sharon, and thank you, Stephanie. You guys have been like the best, and that was like a very hard time in my life, but I cannot go through heartbreak a second time. Once the heart break, that's pieces, that's it. I think it kind of moves from like heartbreak to indifference. Like, at that point where you have been so heartbroken so many times, you're just like, you know what, like, if somebody acts out, you're used to it, so you're just like indifference. It's no longer heartbreak again, it's just you don't really care. Distance relationship, yay or nay? Okay, so fun fact, all my relationships have been long distance, because I don't know, I'm not a going out kind of social butterfly. I'm an online social butterfly, but we do meet, and yeah, so fun fact. What am I blabbing about? Fun fact, yeah, most of my relationships have been long distance, and I don't have a problem with it. As long as there's trust and you feel like you can do it and it's something for you, then please totally do it. But if you know you cannot do it, you can't stay faithful to somebody, or you don't feel like you trust the person, then don't do it. And I don't even understand why you're in a relationship if you don't trust them, to be honest. But I always advise that if you're going to go into a long distance relationship, it's always best to go into it after a while of you two being together, because physical touch is important, and knowing that this person is always going to be there is important. And sometimes the way to know this is actually when you've spent a little time with the person. So if you've actually not, it's going to be very hard on both of you in the relationship to actually be in a long distance relationship. So I actually don't have a problem with it. I just feel like you have to be really prepared mentally and emotionally, and there has to be so much communication that nothing can spoil it. Like, the communication has to be top notch, and I'm emphasizing this because communication is so important in a relationship. This next question, still a virgin before someone will kill me. First of all, I would like to state that the V card is just a social construct made by religious people to mentally torture people that have accepted their hoism. All I understand is virginity is the state of mind. Next one is, can you forgive a cheating partner? Okay, so this question is always very tricky, and whenever I watch other YouTubers answering it, I'm like, I actually don't know. But I think people slip, people make mistakes. You know what? At this point, I see cheating as too long a process to actually be a mistake. Like, it takes a lot. So in the back of their mind, they kind of actually wanted to do it. That's what I understand. There's this thing my mom told me that I always hold on to. And she said, if you get cheated on and you try to get revenge, then you're actually hurting yourself more than you're hurting the person that cheated on you. So it's always good to just remain faithful to yourself, because faithfulness is more of a personal thing than actually both of you. We understand that, yes, you're keeping your body for your partner. Yeah, we totally get that. But you're keeping it because you want to. You get? So if they actually go out to cheat, then that is totally their business. And I know it will hurt you, and if you can't forgive, then move on. Personally, I really don't think I can, though I would like to know exactly why and what prompted it and everything. And if I try to be guilt-tripped and manipulated, then we have something to talk about. Personally, I don't think I can forgive it. I'm sorry. I don't think I can, because I know how much faithfulness I have in myself, and I know how loyal I can be. So for someone to take that for granted and go through the whole process of cheating, it's too long a process. process to just say it was a mistake. Is sex not a gift I can give my man while he gives me Gucci? Girl. Okay, so I think a gift should be something meaningful, something they can hold on to. You with your partner, if that's something you guys actually do, then it's not really a gift, sis. Get him something that is meaningful. Get him a gift that he can remember, something that he will look at and remember you. So yeah, I think I've answered that question. The next one is, how do you deal with a partner who is silent if you are a talkative? Okay, so first of all, I am a talkative kind of person. I like talking, I like communicating, I like words, because without words I could jump into conclusions and my legs will hurt so bad. Wow, that joke is so 2016. I should cut that part out. Anyway, so yeah, words are very important to me, and I am the kind of talkative one in my relationships. I've always dated people who are kind of shy and silent and very introverted. Though I am an introvert too, so I totally understand it. I think even as a talkative person, it gets to a point where I just want silence and just quiet and total, serene environment. Like, let's not even talk to each other. I get to that point sometimes. So if your partner actually gets to that point, just understand them, because there will be times when they want to talk and there will be times when they won't want to talk. And it's not like you're the problem or anything. They just don't want to talk. And you as a talkative person, you have to understand that you are not always going to be talking all the freaking time. It's going to be tiring listening to you talking, sis. So yeah, I think that's how you handle that. You just understand it. Farting in front of your boyfriend, when can you start? Sis, you can never start. Don't do it. Don't try it. Don't just... It's people who say this thing shows how close you are. That is farting in front of your partner. It's just... No, don't do it. I don't think I can ever be comfortable doing that in front of somebody. If I can just step out and do it. Like, okay, I really think if you are cool with it and your partner is cool with it, fine. That's both of your irritating choices. I'm not judging you, but like, personally, I always excuse myself or whatever. Like, all right, what would you do if you fall in love with someone who hoards the blanket to sleep? First of all, sis, that's me. So you gotta ask my partners, okay? Because man, I like to hold on to the blanket when I'm sleeping. Like, I like to tuck it under myself. Heads up to the person that's gonna date me, because I'm sorry in advance. Anyway, so that was the last question for today. I hope this was helpful in some type of way. I really like talking like this sometimes. I just like it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna see you guys next week. Remember to give this a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button right here and click that notification button so you will be notified when I post new videos. Drop a comment telling me any relationship advice or reacting to something I read here or question you have for me. I will reply you in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me go and collect my Rush rice. Okay, I ordered Rush rice. All right, so I'm gonna see you guys next week. Peace, love, and God bless.